Ever felt like your friends are more of a burden than a blessing? Like they drain your energy instead of lifting you up? Well, you might be dealing with toxic friends, not real ones. Now, I know that's a tough pill to swallow. You care about your friends, you value those relationships, but sometimes you gotta face the hard truths. Recognizing the signs of a toxic friendship is crucial for your own mental health and well-being. In this video, we're diving deep into the 7 glaring signs that you're stuck in a toxic friendship. We're going to break down these red flags so you can start protecting your emotional well-being and surround yourself with people who truly deserve a place in your life. Let's talk about those friends who are always, and I mean always, ready with a backhanded compliment or a snide remark about your accomplishments. You know the type. You land that promotion you worked so hard for, and instead of a congratulations, you get a must-have-been-an-easy hire. They chip away at your self-esteem, bit by bit, with their constant negativity. They downplay your achievements, dismiss your feelings, and make you question your own worth. These aren't just casual jokes. These are calculated digs disguised as humor. And the worst part? They often try to justify their behavior by saying they're just being honest or looking out for you. Don't buy it. Real friends celebrate your successes, not try to dim your shine. Think about it. How do you feel after interacting with this friend? Do you feel uplifted and encouraged, or deflated and drained? Your feelings are a good indicator of the impact they're having on you. Remember, true friends want to see you soar, not stumble. They're your biggest cheerleaders, not your harshest critics. If you're constantly being put down, it's time to reevaluate that friendship. Now let's talk about those friends who are always on the receiving end of generosity, but rarely, if ever, reciprocate. They're the first to ask for favors, borrow money, or need a shoulder to cry on. But when the tables are turned, they're nowhere to be found. These takers drain your energy, your resources, and your time without giving anything in return. They leave you feeling used and unappreciated, like you're more of a convenience than a friend. Look, friendships are a two-way street. They require give and take, mutual support, and understanding. It's not about keeping score, but it's about balance. If you're constantly giving and getting nothing in return, it's time to reassess that friendship. Ask yourself, is this friend genuinely interested in my life? Do they offer support when I need it? Or are they only around when they need something from me? Remember, true friends contribute to the relationship. They don't just take from it. They're there for you in good times and bad, offering support and encouragement every step of the way. Ever had a friend who makes you feel guilty for spending time with other people? They sulk, they pout, they make snide remarks, all because you dared to have a social life outside of them. They try to isolate you from other relationships, making you feel like you're betraying them by simply having other friends or commitments. This type of controlling behavior is a major red flag. Healthy friendships thrive on trust and independence. Real friends want you to have a fulfilling social life, even if it doesn't always include them. They understand that you have other people in your life and that your world doesn't revolve solely around them. If you find yourself constantly making excuses, canceling plans, or feeling anxious about spending time with others because of your friend's reaction, that's a sign you're dealing with a guilt trip guru. Remember, you deserve to have a diverse and fulfilling social life without being made to feel guilty. Don't let anyone, even a friend, control your time or your relationships. We all have times when we need our friends the most, when life throws us a curveball, and we need a shoulder to cry on, a listening ear, or a helping hand. But what happens when the friends you thought you could count on are nowhere to be found? These are the friends who are always conveniently busy, unavailable, or dismissive of your problems. They might offer empty platitudes or avoid the situation altogether, leaving you feeling abandoned and unsupported when you need them most. Look, I get it. Life gets busy, and we can't always drop everything for our friends, but real friends show up. They make the effort, they lend a hand, they offer genuine support, even if it's just a listening ear. Think about it. Who are you there for, no matter what? Who do you drop everything for when they need you? Now, ask yourself if those friends would do the same for you. If the answer is no, it's time to reevaluate those friendships. Remember, true friends are there for you through thick and thin, offering support and understanding when you need it most. Chapter 5. The Competition Junkie. Now, a little healthy competition between friends can be fun, But when it becomes a constant pattern of one-upmanship and envy, that's a problem. It's important to recognize when friendly rivalry crosses the line into something more toxic. These are the friends who always have to be better, have more, or achieve more than you. They can't seem to be happy for you without comparing your success to theirs. They minimize your accomplishments, downplay your successes, and seem to take pleasure in your failures. It's as if your achievements threaten their own sense of worth. They turn every conversation into a competition, and it's exhausting. Instead of feeling supported, you feel drained and undervalued. You share your good news, and they immediately try to top it with something better. It's like they can't stand not being the center of attention. You express a struggle, and they find a way to make it about them. Your issues are overshadowed by their need to be the focus. Real friends celebrate your wins as if they were their own. They don't feel threatened by your success. They offer support and encouragement, not envy and competition. They lift you up when you're down and cheer you on when you're up. They understand that your success doesn't diminish their own, and they're genuinely happy for you, even if they're going through their own challenges. They know that friendship is about mutual support. Ask yourself, does this friend genuinely celebrate my successes? Do they make me feel valued and appreciated? Or do they try to one-up me or downplay my achievements? Are they more focused on their own status than on our friendship? Their reactions speak volumes about the nature of your friendship. Pay attention to how they respond to your highs and lows. Remember, true friends want to see you shine, not be outshined. They find joy in your joy and success in your success. They're your cheerleaders, your confidants, your partners in crime, not your rivals. Cherish those who lift you up and distance yourself from those who bring you down. Chapter 6. The Rumor Mill. Let's talk about those friends who thrive on drama, the ones who seem to live for the thrill of stirring the pot. These are the people who are always in the middle of some gossip or whispering behind your back, spreading half-truths and lies. They might act like your best friend to your face, showering you with compliments and affection. But behind closed doors, they're spreading rumors, sharing your secrets, and twisting your words. They fuel the drama fire, creating tension and conflict wherever they go. These are the friends who betray your trust, violate your confidence, and leave you feeling hurt and confused. They create unnecessary drama in your life, turning small issues into major conflicts. They thrive on chaos and negativity, often using gossip as a way to feel better about themselves or gain social currency. Gossip becomes their tool to manipulate situations and people, making them feel powerful and in control. Look, real friends are loyal. They have your back, they protect your secrets, and they stand by you through thick and thin. They would never intentionally hurt you or your reputation. They understand the importance of trust and respect, and they value your friendship more than a juicy piece of gossip. They know that trust is the foundation of any strong relationship. They cherish the moments of joy and laughter, and they prioritize your well-being over fleeting entertainment. If you find out that a friend has been spreading rumors about you or betraying your trust, it's important to address the issue directly. Have a conversation, express your hurt and disappointment, and see if they're willing to take responsibility for their actions. It's crucial to communicate openly and honestly, letting them know how their actions have affected you, and see if they're willing to take responsibility for their actions and make amends. Remember, true friends are honest and trustworthy. They build you up, not tear you down. They celebrate your successes and support you in your struggles. They're the ones you can confide in, knowing that your secrets are safe with them, and that they will always have your best interests at heart. Cherish these friends, for they are the ones who truly matter in your life. Chapter 7. The Master Manipulator. Let's talk about those friends who always seem to get their way, the ones who are masters of manipulation and guilt-tripping. These individuals have a knack for twisting situations to their advantage, often leaving others feeling powerless. They know how to push your buttons, exploit your weaknesses, and make you feel obligated to do what they want, even if it's not in your best interest. Their tactics are subtle yet effective, making it hard to recognize the manipulation at first. They might use guilt trips, emotional outbursts, or passive-aggressive tactics to get their way, leaving you feeling drained, resentful, and manipulated. These behaviors can erode your self-esteem and make you doubt your own decisions. They might even try to isolate you from other friends or loved ones so they can have more control over you. This isolation can make you feel dependent on them, further entrenching their influence over your life. Real friends respect your boundaries, your opinions, and your choices. They value your individuality and encourage you to be your true self. They don't try to control you, manipulate you, or guilt you into doing things you don't want to do. Instead, they support your decisions and understand the importance of mutual respect. They understand that a healthy friendship is based on mutual respect, not coercion or control. This mutual respect fosters a positive and supportive environment where both parties can thrive. If you find yourself constantly giving in to a friend's demands, feeling pressured to do things you're not comfortable with, or questioning your own judgment, it's time to reassess that friendship. Reflect on whether this relationship is truly beneficial for your well-being. Remember, you have the right to say no without feeling guilty. Asserting yourself is crucial for maintaining your mental and emotional health. You have the right to set boundaries, express your needs, and make choices that are in your best interest, even if it means disappointing a friend. Prioritizing your well-being is not selfish. It's necessary for a balanced and fulfilling life. Look, I know it's tough to admit that someone you care about might be toxic, but facing the truth is the first step to protecting yourself. Take some time to reflect on your friendships. Are they healthy and supportive, or are they draining and negative? Remember, you deserve to be surrounded by people who lift you up, encourage you, and make you feel good about yourself. Don't be afraid to set boundaries, have those tough conversations, and walk away from relationships that are no longer serving you. Remember, real friends lift you up, not bring you down. Choose wisely.